You read it right. Uh, Near tragedy happened in the gym today. So I'm going to explain it, what happened, and what you can do to make sure it doesn't happen to you. I've already recorded a video for the podcast on TSP. The link to the Talking Shit podcast is in the description down below. And hopefully we'll get that video out for you guys either today or tomorrow. Um, the really, I re- guys, the importance, man. I don't just do these live streams for me. I do them for y'all. Okay, I do them for y'all, and this is probably, definitely, most importantly, one of the most important uh, live streams that I'm going to uh, bring to you guys, because so anyway, let me go over the autopsy of a training session that was almost an autopsy of my life. Today is the last day of lower body deload. I needed an extra week because I had some feelings in my left leg that I just really didn't like very much. And I took some safety precautions to allow my legs to, really both legs, to how should I say, to recover a little bit better than they, normally I allow, for recovery. Normally my active recovery weeks last 1 week. I doubled it to 2 for safety and proper recovery and all of that. So it is basically 3 sets of 5 or 6 at 135 on the squat. It was 3 sets of 5 on the deadlift at 225, like really lightweight, very easy stuff. No danger or anything like that. Because it was a deload, I did not use any stimulants for this part of the workout. So that went totally fine. But then I went to prepare for a chest press that was not a deload. It was actually part of the program. And I took my pre-workout. I kind of, waited for, to do my second, workout of the day, which is, a chest. And my assignment was at the top end, 4 sets of 7 at 225 on the bench press. And so what probably brought you to this particular live stream today, woo, okay. So the first part of my workout, you guys, just disregard the leg stuff. Nothing to write home about, whatever, right? So what really, really created some consternation is that warming up for the bench press, I do this little plate squeeze maneuver so I can connect better to my chest. So that I'm not just kind of moving the bar, I'm actually doing a chest press with the barbell. So, I did this little, plate press thing to kind of activate the chest a little bit. And then I went and did 10 reps to warm up with the bar to make sure I'm moving properly. So I did my warm-up set of 10 with just the bar, so that's 45 pounds. I did the warm-up set at 95 pounds. That was, you know, no big deal. I did a warm-up set at 135, no big deal. And then I added the 25-pound plate back on. And I go to set up for the press at 185. And I, you know, basically press the bar into the air so that I can kind of tuck my scapula and get, you know, I'm trying to get focus, and I'm trying to get stable to begin the bench press. Mason DeMaio is here. All right. What's goody? So I go to get stable for the bench press. I lift the bar as high as you know, my arms are fully extended, and a wobble happens that I was completely unaware of on my right wrist, and the bar rolled forward and it left both hands and dropped straight onto my upper chest. It hit my chest. Well, it didn't hit my upper chest here, but as I was about to position myself to get in a position, the bar fell and landed on my upper abdomen right below my chest. Like, it just went whoop, and the bar was nothing. I had no control over the bar. I was no longer in physical contact with the bar when it fell. And what car is that? Oh, this is a 2022 BMW Z4 M40i. So the bar went into complete free fall and landed right here underneath my sternum. Boop! It was in such free fall that the bar actually bounced off my rib cage, off the top of my abs. The bar bounced off my chest, and I was able to catch it. And the spotter that I enlisted to protect me during my warm-up helped make sure that I was able to regain control of the bar and not lose my life today. I saw my life flash before my eyes today. Wow. And the thing is, when these things happen, guys, a lot of these guys, it's not like, you know, you'll see guys like tear their pec on max lifts. You don't really see guys lose their lives on max lifts because they know that they need to have a spotter, or even 2 or even 3. It's the weight that you think is like, wow, it's no big deal, I got this. You go to get in a position like you've done a whole bunch of times, and then before you know it, you could have a rib, a fractured rib. A shard of that rib could go into your lung, and then your lung is deflated because it's punctured. And then, you know, if you're doing this by yourself, nobody is there to save you. It either compresses your rib cage, and because you can't expand your rib cage, you end up dying by suffocation because a heavy bar is on your chest and you can't expand your rib cage. Your diaphragm can't move, which means that you can't take in oxygen anymore. So yes, you can lose your life if you're not careful on the bench press. That's why I always tell you guys, no matter how much weight is on the bar, even if there are just a couple of little tiny plates, little saucers on there, you make sure somebody is standing behind you at the very least, because if something unexpected happens, you can live to tell the tale. And I'm only sitting here talking to you guys today because I made sure that even on weights that I think is easy peasy lemon squeezy, I still make sure that I have somebody standing behind me. And I've had guys get annoyed because they see how tall I am, or they think that my strength level's a certain way, or whatever, right? And they're, they think that like I'm interrupting their workout to like ask for help with a weight that I don't need help with. And it is not true, because the thing is that you never need a spotter until you need a spotter. And you never know when is going to be that one time something unexpected happens, something goes wrong, and you end up in one of the weirdest gym fail obituaries where, 10% of people are probably going to be laughing. And 90% of people are going to say RIP. And whoever is left is devastated because you're no longer in their life, right? But you will have one of the most embarrassing deaths because you thought you had it in the bag, right? I have a 1RM bench press in the neighborhood of 270, 275 pounds. You would think 185 pounds is nothing. I can probably rep out 15 or 16 reps at 185. But it was the setup that almost lost me my life today. I was just setting up. And before I know it, and before I can figure out that, I need to, get right with God, the bar was bouncing off my rib cage, off my abs. It would boop, bounce back up in the air. I don't say what I say on this channel and on TSP. When I talk to you guys about a safe and effective lifting, I'm not doing this for my health. I'm doing it for you. I've had so many injuries in my life. I've helped so many people recover from really bad injuries, from ego lifting, improper movement, mechanics, what have you. I've helped so many people, but this is the type of live stream / video, and I salute you if you're part of the replay gang. This is the one you need to listen to. If you don't watch any of my other videos or whatever, you need to watch the ones where I come back to you guys and say, hey guys, I almost accidentally unalived myself today in search of a bigger chest. I tell you guys, don't mess with the bench press. Don't assume that you got everything, lined up. Don't think that it's all good. Make sure you have a spotter every single time, because it is the emergency situation that you think will never happen that sneaks up on you, that ends up with, people photoshopping clouds behind you with those wings on social media. Don't play around with the bench press. Make sure you have a spotter every single time. Shout out to the dude that agreed to spot me. He was like half my size, but he kept me from fucking dying today. Don't fuck around, people. I don't care if you're bench pressing 55 pounds with enough free fall and it landing on your throat. You can be maimed. So I'm really grateful. I went on to have an epic chest day. No mile rep matches on any set on the bench press today. Not at 225, not on the 3 sets of 10 at 185. Everything went smooth. I was able to laugh it off. I moved up to 85 pounds on the dumbbells for sets 8 through 10. So normally I do my dumbbell chest press after I drop weight from my highest bench press, So it's usually, I do like 4 sets on my main lift, 3 sets on the slightly lighter volume lift, and then when I let go of the barbell and I go back to the dumbbell, which is a lot safer, a lot safer than the barbell, then I do 3 more sets. Normally I only have access, because the gym that I have at home, the dumbbells only go up to 75 pounds. So I had an opportunity to go up to 85 pounds on the chest press. So I threw up the 85, so 3 sets of 8 instead of the customary 3 sets of 10 that I would normally do at the 75s. And I was able to live to tell the tale. I even added some triceps work today, overhead triceps extension and then triceps push down. So I had a nasty ass pump. But thank you that people were not pumping my fucking chest doing CPR. And that could have happened to me if I didn't lift with a spotter today, no matter how light it looked. It doesn't matter, folks. It doesn't matter. And, you know, I know that some guys don't like to wear seatbelts because they think they know how to drive. And then when they go through the fucking windshield, everybody's doing unnecessary RIPs on social media. Don't mess around, y'all. This is the video that I want you guys to share with your friends. This is the video, guys. Even experienced lifters, guys that look big and look strong. There have been like, I remember Macho Man Randy Savage crashed his car and lost his life. But that's not what happened. He only crashed the car into the tree because he had an unexpected heart attack behind the wheel. You know, I'm pretty sure that there were guys in the gym that have had medical emergencies mid-rep and dropped the bar. You don't know what can happen. Make sure somebody there can back you up to make sure that you can live to tell the tale. And I am thankful to be able to proudly proclaim some embarrassing shit that happened to me today. Please make sure that you share this shit with other people. You might save a life. At the very least, you could probably save somebody from some sort of injury that they may fully recover from, or they may not fully recover from. Who knows? Please share this shit. All right? I am thankful to be able to sit here and talk to you guys today. Thank you for listening. Thanks for watching. Definitely share this video. If you guys want to laugh at me in the comments, please do so. I don't care. I just want you guys to make sure that when you go to the gym, you leave under your own power. Don't mess around with the bench press, guys. Get a spotter. At the risk of repeating myself, get a spotter. Make sure you watch TSP Fitness number 3. Is pretty much 7 minutes of me delivering this warning, but it is that important. Oh, I just got a great idea for the thumbnail for that video. It's going to be... Oh, that's going to be a funny ass thumbnail. But I'm taking one for the team. I'm you guys can laugh at me all you want, as long as you guys heed my warning and don't mess around. All right, let me get up out of here. I need to eat. I need to figure out what I'm about to do for food and all of that. Recovery. Again, thank you guys so much for supporting. And like I said, this is the video to share. Zombie Cat, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Mason DeMayo. Good to see you again. And I hopefully I will see you guys again soon on Tuesday for episode 222. All right, let me get up out of here. I got to get to work. Peace out.